been a minute. It has been a minute here. Where have I been? Well, I can tell you where I haven't been. Doing dishes. And why haven't I? I'm sorry. I'm just gonna I gotta clean this side out here for a second. There we go. BRB. We'll wait a second for people to show up. Oh my goodness. Where have I been? Well, I haven't been doing dishes. Because I haven't been doing dishes because the wife's been doing the dishes. Because if you caught my art video, you would have known that she's been home for a little bit. This is annoying. I think I'm gonna... I'll just move it there. There we go. She's been home for a little bit. And so she's been doing the dishes a little bit more. Ergoing the dish talk, and that's why I've been a little bit MIA. But she's back to work. She left. She's doing her thing. She'll be gone all day. And so we're going to be back to regular dish talks. Aren't you guys excited? I hear the dish talk is the #1 dish talk amazingness. What am I saying? The funnest Facebook feed. How about I do that? How do I get someone to pick up dish talk? Right? Right. But maybe I'm not. Maybe it's just going to be this thing that I do. So, let's talk for a second. I think I might need to take the robe off. Only because I don't want to get it all wet. So, I saw some friends over the weekend. And that was cool. And one of the things we talked about is talking about things and doing things and manifest. Oh, the fan is on. Let's see if that's it. Like, it's just extra in here. Don't want to touch it again because nope, that might not be it yet. You know how when you like click the fan 600 times? You know what I mean? Like 3 and you're like, oh shit, I made it go high. I'm not sure if that's it either. We're going to find out. Nope, I think I can click it. One more. Or do you think I'm going to fuck it up? Oh shit, nope. That wasn't it. Damn it. Hey, at least nobody's watching yet, right? Still waiting for you guys. All right, we're going to wait a second and see if that stops. So we're talking about not talking about dish talk. We're talking about manifesting things and doing things and how you need to not talk about things and how we need to not try to manifest things and just need to do it and live in the moment and all that good shit, right? Right? We talk about these things all the time. Damn it. All right, that should be the last click to turn the fan off. So yeah. So we're talking about like stuff, and I want to do a lot of things, right? But I'm not doing. Good morning. Oh, you were just about to call me. Now you can watch me do the dishes. Talk about stuff. We're talking about like manifesting stuff, right? And how you don't need to talk about it. You just need to do it, right? Let me tell you, there's a lot of things that I'm doing and I don't talk about, so I guess it kind of works. And I think about that, like, because there's a lot of things I want to do, right? Like, for real, I wish someone would pick me up, sort of like the Truman Show, right? Because if someone followed me around with a camera, trust me, I don't want to edit that shit. And I don't even want it to be edited, really, because life should not be edited. There are too many edits to, even reality shows, they're not reality shows. They're edited. I mean, come on, because we all need, like, a content, right? I don't know. Where am I going? Like, my shit in my life is funny, right? I have this shit that follows me around that you just can't make up. And sometimes it would be hilarious for people to see, right? Because you just can't make it up. Right, so I talked about doing a Patreon, right? Like, and kicking my Patreon up a little bit. Yo, I would be great content because I am just fucking ridiculous all of the time. All the time. Right? So I talked about the doing a Patreon, right? And doing like an unedited, unfiltered, because I can only do so much here on the Book of Faces, right? So maybe I would just set up a Patreon and be like the Bertata's kitchen segment and the art segments and medicated segments, you know what I mean, Jelly Bean. You know, because I feel then I could put whatever music I want, and it's not as censored, and I get paid for it, right? And I keep talking about it, but I ain't done it yet. I have a placeholder for Patreon. I do have that. I don't know. When I'm on, right? We need more. Jay does not want to be on the camera. I can tell you that she's like, no. She has zero interest in being on camera. As much as I want more of Jay on there, it ain't gonna happen. It is not gonna happen. No, it's not happening. Oh, do we like the pink? I didn't officialize the, went to my spring summer hair, which is pink. And so her commentary will do. All right, so that's fair. I get that. We'll do that. She'd be like the guy off to the side, right? Yeah. That talks. That'd be great. I do have to add a little bit more water because I had to use a bunch of water for some stuff. So hold on a second. This is the exciting part, right? I've been sleeping pretty darn good the past few nights. Like 10-hour nights. Those are delightful. Anybody who doesn't sleep or has bipolar or has whatever, dude, 10 hours of sleep is amazing. I've had it for 2 nights in a row, 3 nights in a row. So here we go, mania, right? This is the Burdekin's coaster. So what am I doing today? Oh, you know what I'm doing today? I'm making cardboard easels for my little toddler friends for Messy Monday, because I wasn't sure how old the kids were for my Messy Monday class. So I found out on Monday, and we did a really fun project creating rainbows. Of course we did, creating rainbows. But you know, toddlers have about a 30-minute time span for which you can get them to engage. So I did good, and we engaged them for that time. And on next Monday, we're going to play with different kinds of brushes. Feather brushes, sponge brushes, all sorts of different kinds of brushes. And I'm making cardboard easels. So I have a whole bunch of cardboard that my buddy gave me. And a lot of it is cut into strips already, which was perfect for the recycled guitars that we made. But now we're making something else. Now I'm going to make easels. And it's going to be hot glued together. And it's going to have some ribbon. And it's going to have a little tray in the front. I got it all mocked up. Sometimes I'm not an engineer, but sometimes I'm a pretty doggone good engineer. I'm like when the lightning strikes kind of creative shit. Because I got lots of ideas, but not all of them want to play all at the same time. So I have to be like, all right, who's hanging out today? And when I pull out a new idea and all my old projects go, excuse me, Berta. I've been sitting on the shelf for 6 fucking months. And I'm like, but I don't know. It's not going to finish you yet, right? It's like, oh, they get offended. So So I'm trying to finish my work. Oh, my back is killing me today. It's dreary out here in the New Englands. Oh, I should put, it's a dreary, cold day in the New Englands. That it is. I'm still purging stuff because I need to make room to work on my amazing unicorn rocker that I'm going to be I'm super happy. Maybe I do have to wash all the fabric. Maybe that'll go into the wash today. When the wife is home, I'm definitely not as manic. She tethers me a little bit. Her energy tethers me a little bit, and that's good. Because let me tell you, there was one day last week where she was like, can you stop? Like, it's 9 o'clock at night and you are sweeping and you are cleaning under things. And I'm like, you're right, dude, that was, excuse me, that was a rough night. That was, mania. We all love it, right? We all love it till it hurts. Like, too much of a good thing is too much sometimes. It's not good. Like, too much mania is definitely, we all know, is not good. I just happen to clean and hyper clean. That's my MO during mania. And that's not a terrible one. I think my mother, I think my mother would prefer that to the mania she dealt with when I was a teenager. Yo, let me tell you, Mom's Day's coming, and I appreciate my mom. My mom is the fucking bee's knees. I wish everyone could have a mom like, well, sort of. The only thing that I wish my mother would develop or whatever is she is emotionally constipated, and I love her so much that I make her art that makes her cry. And I do things that for her that make her cry with like happy tears, not like sad tears. Like I don't do that, you know, but I do things. I honestly, I create art that provokes an emotional response for her because she has been so emotionally constipated for years. We know this. I've talked about this before. This isn't something we don't know about my mom yet. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know that I'm going to make her art. She got art for her birthday, and if I do make her art, it's going to have to be something that's really simple and small. So I'm thinking some sort of video. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. It'll come to me. It always does. Oh boy. I think Walt's trying to talk to me over there about something. I seen him flicker. Did y'all see him flicker? That's Walt. Apparently he's coming to say hi. So what else is going on today? Just cleaning. Doing some work stuff. What else can we talk about? I am still pushing for workshops, getting people to sign up at the Norwood Rec. Getting people excited about signing up for workshops. I want people, I know it's going to be a slow rollout, and that's okay, you know? That's totally okay. I expect it to be. It can't be all like, oh my God. Well, first of all, I left for a while. So a lot of people don't even know that I really came back. So, yeah. So we gotta work on that. That's okay. That's good. Whoops. That's all good. Can I tell you that these melamine trays, I love them. We have definitely minimized our dishes because we don't need this many. Just don't need them. Didn't need as many as we had, right? Because here's the thing, is if you have a lot of dishes, you'll use a lot of dishes before you do the dishes. And that struggle's real. because yeah, it is. I will absolutely use all the silverware. I am 100% will use all the silverware before I wash any. It's terrible. So I know I'll do it with dishes. So I minimize the dishes on purpose. So now we only have a couple of things out that we use on the regular. Right? These are almost done. Almost done. And then I can say, you guys are awesome. But you guys are awesome. You guys are always awesome. I appreciate anybody who watches. I think Dish Talk is probably my most watched little segment here. And so I do appreciate that. I do save them all. Because sometimes you never know when Facebook is going to erase shit. La 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 la. I made some delicious Cocoa Crispy treats this morning. I mean, not Cocoa Crispy. Cocoa Pebbles treats with extra sugar and more sugar and all the sugar. Like all the sugar. That's okay. They're special magic ones, so not everyone's getting them. And that's okay. Oh man, what else? It's Wednesday. It is Wednesday. You know, the days like roll together sometimes. Like, you ever had those days like roll together? Yeah, rolling together. These are almost done. Oh, it's killing my hands. I will tell you. It's killing my hands. So I appreciate when the wife was home and doing the dishes. Because the shit does kill my hands a little bit. And that's okay. Like, it happens. Oh, man. All right. I'm just going to wash a couple more little things and then we can do this. So I hope that everybody has a good spring happening. Like, it's beautiful out and has felt the fun shift. I have felt the shift in the energies. Things are happening. Things are moving. Things are shaking and all that good stuff. And that's the stuff that I need to be happening. So it feels good. All right, I'm going to end it there because I need to rinse. And I don't trust rinsing and a phone and anything because who knows what could come over. Like, knock my shit down. That'd be terrible. Thank you guys for watching. Stay magical and we'll catch you next time.